seriously wondered what's really going on inside your body when you decide to cut out added sugar? It's so much more than just a test of willpower. It's this huge biological shift. So let's get into it. We're going to map out the entire journey, that first wild 2 weeks.
And it's absolutely a wild ride. This quote it nails it. It perfectly captures the whole experience. Because it's intense, it can be tough, but it's also completely transformative. It all kicks off with a total reboot of your internal systems. Right, so I want you to think about this whole process less like you're depriving yourself and more like you're running a major system update on your body. Those first few days, yeah, they're the installation phase. It can feel a little glitchy, maybe a bit slow, but the performance upgrade you get at the end, oh, it is massive. Okay, let's just dive right into the hardest part, right? The first 48 hours. This is what a lot of people call the sugar flu. And trust me, it's your body's very real and sometimes very loud protest against the change you're making. This timeline really shows you just how fast everything changes. That first morning, you're feeling good, you're running on pure determination, and behind the scenes, your insulin levels are already starting to steady out. But then, the afternoon hits. Your brain starts freaking out, looking for its usual dopamine reward from sugar, and that's the crash. By day 2, you're in the thick of it. The withdrawal symptoms really peak, and that means headaches and some serious brain fog are pretty common.
And here's the thing you have to remember. This sugar flu, it isn't just in your head. No way. It is a genuine physiological response. Your body is literally rewiring itself. Honestly, if you've ever tried to quit coffee cold turkey, you know exactly what this feels like. The headaches, the grumpiness, this is pretty much the same kind of reaction, just with sugar. But hey, here's a super practical tip to help you power through that rough patch. A lot of those headaches are actually tied to dehydration and your electrolytes getting out of whack as your body adjusts. So, a simple glass of water with just a little pinch of sea salt, it can make a world of difference. Seriously, try it. But if you can just stick with it through those first couple of days, I promise things start to change. Week 1 is the major turning point. The struggle starts to fade, that brain fog finally begins to lift, and you start to see the first real rewards popping up.
You know this feeling, right? We all do. It's that moment in the afternoon when your energy just absolutely tanks. You're fighting to keep your eyes open, you're craving a coffee, a snack, anything. For so many of us, that's just a daily reality, all thanks to blood sugar spikes and crashes. Well, imagine that slump becoming a thing of the past, because by the end of week 1, that's exactly what can happen. You're basically trading in that crazy sugar-fueled energy roller coaster for a smooth, steady stream of energy that actually lasts all day long.
And it's not just about the energy either. Your entire sensory experience starts to shift. Your taste buds literally reset, and all of a sudden, a simple strawberry tastes unbelievably sweet, almost like candy. You'll probably start sleeping way better too. I mean, deeper, more restful sleep, because your body isn't fighting off those sugar-induced cortisol spikes at night. This becomes your new upgraded normal. Okay, this is where it gets really, really cool. By week 2, that internal system reboot we talked about, well, it starts to show up on the outside. We're talking about the glow up, that visible proof that all your hard work is seriously paying off. I mean, just look at the difference here. This chart says everything. On day 2, you're irritable, you're hangry, you're fighting these nonstop cravings, and you're running on fumes. Fast forward to week 2, your mood is stable, much calmer. Cravings are just a tiny whisper now and then. Your energy is high and consistent, and your skin, it starts to get clear, it starts to glow. It's a night and day transformation. So what's the science behind this glow up? Well, first, as inflammation in your body goes down, you flush out a bunch of excess water weight. Second, your gut microbiome has a total shift. The bad bacteria that just love to feed on sugar start to die off, and that's a big reason why you feel so much less bloated. And third, and this is a big one for your skin, you stop a process called glycation. That's where sugar molecules literally attack and break down the collagen in your skin. So less sugar means less damage, and that means healthier, happier skin. So after these 2 weeks are over, what you're left with is a body that's been fundamentally resensitized. It's running more efficiently, it's calmer, and it's so much better at using clean, proper fuel. It's just amazing proof that a really short-term challenge can lead to an incredible long-term payoff. The biology is clear, and the transformation is absolutely real. In just 14 days, you can go from being stuck in brain fog and cravings to having clear skin and steady energy. The payoff is just massive. So the only question left is, are you ready for your reboot?